What makes the human heart so powerful? How does it work nonstop? And why is it essential for human survival? The human heart is one of the most extraordinary organs ever created. It works silently inside the chest, yet it controls life itself. From the very first moment before birth until the final breath, the heart never stops doing its job. Unlike machines made by humans, the heart does not need to be switched on or off. It is designed to work automatically, continuously, and perfectly. The heart is a strong, muscular organ whose primary function is to pump blood throughout the body. This blood carries oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and energy to every cell. At the same time, it removes waste products like carbon dioxide and toxins. Without this constant circulation, no cell in the body could survive for more than a few minutes. This is why the heart is often called the engine of the human body. Although the heart is only about the size of a clenched fist, its strength is unbelievable. Every single day, it pushes thousands of liters of blood through an enormous network of blood vessels. These blood vessels, if stretched out, could wrap around the earth more than twice. Yet the heart handles this massive task without any conscious effort from us. One of the most fascinating facts about the heart is that it starts beating before we are even born. In the early weeks of pregnancy, the heart begins to form and beat. Long before the brain is fully developed, the heart is already working. This shows how essential the heart is to life itself. On average, the human heart beats about 100,000 times every day. That means it beats more than 4,000 times every hour and around 70 times every minute. In 1 year, the heart beats more than 35 million times. Over an average lifetime, it beats billions of times without stopping. No human-made machine has ever matched this level of endurance and reliability. Each heartbeat may seem small, but it is extremely powerful. With every beat, the heart pushes blood through arteries, veins, and capillaries. This blood reaches the brain, lungs, muscles, skin, and every internal organ. Even the smallest cell in the body depends on this process. If the heart stops, life immediately comes to an end. Another incredible feature of the heart is its own electrical system. Unlike most organs, the heart does not rely completely on the brain to function. Inside the heart, there is a natural pacemaker that produces electrical impulses. These impulses control the rhythm and timing of each heartbeat. This is why the heart can keep beating even if communication with the brain is temporarily lost. Because of this electrical system, the heart is considered a self-powered organ. If the heart is removed from the body and supplied with oxygen, it can continue beating for a short time. This fact often surprises people, but it highlights how independent and powerful the heart truly is. It is not just a pump, but a highly intelligent biological system. The structure of the heart is also perfectly designed for its function. The human heart has 4 chambers, 2 upper chambers called atria and 2 lower chambers called ventricles. These chambers work together in a precise sequence to ensure smooth blood flow. Valves inside the heart open and close at the right moments to prevent blood from flowing backward. This coordination allows the heart to work efficiently without wasting energy. The heart is divided into 2 main sides, the right side and the left side. Each side has a completely different responsibility. The right side of the heart receives oxygen-poor blood from the body. It pumps this blood to the lungs so it can be refreshed with oxygen. In the lungs, carbon dioxide is removed and oxygen is added to the blood. Once the blood is filled with oxygen, it returns to the left side of the heart. The left side then pumps this oxygen-rich blood to the entire body. Because it has to push blood to every organ and tissue, the left side of the heart is much stronger. This difference in strength is essential for maintaining proper circulation. Without this balance, the body would not receive enough oxygen. The heart works closely with the lungs to keep us alive. This partnership ensures that oxygen enters the blood and carbon dioxide leaves the body. Every breath we take supports the work of the heart. At the same time, every heartbeat supports the work of the lungs. This teamwork is one of the greatest examples of balance in the human body. The heart is also deeply connected to our emotions and mental state. When we feel fear, excitement, anger, or stress, our heart rate changes instantly. This happens because the brain sends signals to the heart through the nervous system. Stress hormones like adrenaline make the heart beat faster and stronger. This reaction prepares the body to respond to danger. However, when stress becomes long-term, it can be harmful. Constant stress keeps the heart working harder than normal. Over time, this increases blood pressure and damages blood vessels. This is one of the reasons why stress is a major risk factor for heart disease. A calm and balanced lifestyle helps protect the heart. Positive emotions also have a powerful effect on the heart. Feelings of happiness, relaxation, and peace slow the heart rate and lower blood pressure. This allows the heart to work more efficiently and with less strain. Studies show that people with a positive mindset often have better heart health. This proves that mental health and heart health are closely connected. There are many common myths about the human heart. One of the most popular myths is that the heart is located entirely on the left side of the chest. In reality, the heart is positioned near the center of the chest. It only tilts slightly toward the left side. This misunderstanding has existed for centuries. Another common myth is that the heart is responsible for emotions. People often say that emotions come from the heart. In truth, emotions are controlled by the brain. The heart simply reacts to signals sent by the brain. Understanding this difference helps clear confusion about how the body works. The heart is incredibly strong, but it is not unbreakable. Unhealthy habits can slowly damage the heart over time. Poor diet, lack of exercise, smoking, and excessive stress all increase the risk of heart disease. Heart disease remains one of the leading causes of death worldwide. This makes heart care extremely important. Regular physical activity is one of the best ways to protect the heart. Exercise strengthens the heart muscle and improves blood circulation. It helps control weight, reduce stress, and lower blood pressure. Even simple activities like walking can make a big difference. A physically active heart is a healthy heart. Diet also plays a crucial role in heart health. Foods rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats support the heart. Excessive salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats increase the risk of heart problems. What we eat daily directly affects how the heart functions. A balanced diet is one of the strongest tools for heart protection. Sleep is another often ignored factor in heart health. During sleep, the heart gets a chance to recover and regulate its rhythm. Poor sleep increases stress hormones and blood pressure. Over time, this can lead to serious heart conditions. Quality sleep is essential for a healthy heart. When the heart stops beating, the consequences are immediate and severe. Within seconds, the brain begins to lose oxygen. Brain cells start to suffer damage very quickly. Within a few minutes, this damage can become permanent. This shows how dependent life is on every single heartbeat. Every beat of the heart is a sign of life. It represents movement, energy, and survival. The heart works silently without asking for attention. Most people only notice their heart when something goes wrong. This is why awareness about heart health is so important. The human heart is more than just an organ. It is the foundation of life itself. Understanding how it works helps us respect its importance. The more we learn about the heart, the better we can protect it. A healthy heart leads to a longer and better quality of life. Subscribe to my channel, Insaanology.official.